Oh, that's
Just
foul.
talk to the animals, though.
Yeah, man, you over here whining like a little bitch. Shut up.
Yeah, Chase, you talk to
Chase
Cody
is
like
the
that?
exact opposite. He'd be like, Cody, what's wrong with you? Hold on, Rick. And he left it and was like, Cody, what happened?
Oh,
No, see, I gotta. Yeah, Cody's old. I used to. Yeah, I treat my.
you gotta
my
talk.
other,
You gotta talk softly to them old
So
bucks.
how old is your dog?
These
Cody,
young
I don't
bucks,
know,
you gotta
we-
be like, shut the fuck
we
up.
we adopted him. I think he might be 11 or 12. But like his hips is going bad and stuff. So he.
Yo,
I don't
why,
know
yo,
how far he
Chase,
got.
why the fuck your podcast just hit me up in Spanish, yo? That shit said, comisie una terminación y vivo M.
Yo, you got your speaking in
bruh.
Spanish. That's why.
Nah, it be doing that sometimes, yo. Like when you like a video, it'll do it twice. It'll put it once in English and once in Spanish.
It might put it in German or French too. That's just hilarious.
I see that before.
What are you laughing?
Trent, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I ain't gonna disrespect you. Brother Trent said, "How do you ask a question?" Somebody says it says send them an email, and then somebody responds with who really emails anymore. I thought that was pretty. That's the first comment I say. But anyways, GMG episode. I gotta look because I forget. Episode 43. It's been a long time coming. I think we only missed like 2 or 3 weeks this year. We might mess around, miss a week in November, or we might do the show on Wednesday because I'll be going out of town. So all right, let's start with introductions. Who's our guest for today, bro? What's up? Say what's going on, Cold Blooded.
What's up? It's your boy CBG, aka Cold Blooded Gamer, also known as the Young James Harden. You know, doing his first time on the podcast. Hopefully, many more to come.
All right. What kind of snacks you got though? What you eating? He came in eating.
Oh, I got this coffee though.
The coffee and the Gatorade.
That just says woof.
Yeah,
Yo,
I need that.
Mugs is exceptional, right? Some of the best mugs ever. Okay, as usual, we're gonna swing it over to Abel. Say what's up.
Team Green, my people, GMG family. Guys, good evening to you. Let's do it.
All right, we got Ricky.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy 3MG. Y'all already know. Thanks for having me here.
All right, then we got Privacy hiding in the shadows.
Yo, you know I'm always in the shadows lurking, ready to knock a nigga out.
So this has been a slow week as far as news goes. So first thing, I need y'all that have played Shadow of Mordor to tell me, tell us what's the deal with Shadow of Mordor? How good or bad is the game? Go.
Alright. Has any of you guys played the game?
I don't have it.
I've
I
been
don't
playing
have
that for like.
Abel hasn't?
No, I don't have it.
Gamefly sent me that shit Monday, and it's still not here.
Gamefly sent me shit Monday. I got that the other day.
So you played it, right? Alright, so you played it. Alright, yo, first UTX is gonna love that shit if he's getting it from Gamefly. Yo, that's game of the year, bro. It's game of the year. I'm calling it out right now. Game of the year. The story, it touches you, bro. Cause yo, it's so identical to Lord of the Rings, man. It takes place in that same time period of Lord of the Rings saga and the Hobbit saga, and the characters in it, you'll be familiar with them. And say what?
Schmeagle.
Yep, and yeah, exactly. And you're playing. I mean, I don't want to exploit what this story's about, but it's just everything as far as the combat system, the soundtrack, the blood and gore action that happens in that game all goes together. And I think what is it called? The mechanic of how the leveling, how you level up and how the enemies level up plays a huge role. So basically, if you don't take out an enemy or a captain, I should say, in time, and he retreats, he can come back stronger with a bigger army. Yo, it's all together, son. I just can't, yo.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of gameplay on it, and I've been watching first of all, the reviews are all like 9.5s and above.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo.
South Park is better than South Park, is what you telling me then.
Bro, I have to go with it. Yes, man, I have to. I'm calling it out now. Remember, you haven't played it, Chase.
I ain't played it yet.
First of all, you can't compare those two.
No, of course,
South Park is the best game last gen. Where this is looking like it's going to be the best game so far this generation. Like I said, they shipped it out Monday and it still ain't been here, and I've been sitting here patiently shaking, waiting for it. I've been watching a lot of gameplay. I first thought it was really huge negative, where you don't really get to use any other weapons throughout the whole game. Like you're pretty much essentially the same character from the very beginning all the way to the 20+ hours it takes. But when I read that you can combine the relics and stuff like that, and it makes it different every time, I thought that was hard. They said that the fighting mechanics are like the ones in Batman. That's the game they keep comparing it to. They got his fighting mechanic style for Batman and dodging and all that.
Yep.
So Cold-Blooded, what you think? How does
this game is the truth? Yo, the fighting. The fighting is very comparable to Batman. I think it's more polished than Batman, realistically. And I've gone through like 6 hours.
He's calling it out. He said it.
I've gone through like 6 hours of this game because I thought it was gonna be short, and then I got through 6 hours. And I was like, oh, we got a new area to go to. And this game seems like it's gonna be long. The customization is nice when it comes like to your progression and your skills and the moves that you get. Because I still haven't gotten the mind control thing, and I'm 6 hours in. So I don't know how far I got to go to get that. And this game will get Game of the Year if nothing else comes out. Seriously, it really will.
I'm dropping 60. I gotta do it now.
Yo, real talk. For those who haven't played the game, and for you guys, Abel and UTX and Chase. The story, dude. I was playing this for hours, taking out bosses. Mind you, if you die in this game, if you get killed by an enemy, an orc, anyone, they become a boss that was already dead. So if it looks like a game of chess when you look at the army. It looks like a game of chess because when you kill a main captain or a boss, there's an empty slot now. But be careful because if you end up dying in battle, that enemy who killed you takes that place. So it's never gonna end. There's always gonna be a war chief who's like head of the captain. There's always gonna be an enemy.
That dude that I was watching, I don't know if both y'all, if neither, I know he said he didn't, but do you have mind control yet, Ricky?
Yes, I have, and
they showed my man's. He mind controlled one of the minions, and he used that minion to go to the top of the ladder. So he was using him to take out other orcs and other things. So he ended up being like the commander in chief. It was his own dude that he controlled the whole time. So he could tell basically whenever anything was going to happen because he mind controlled. Like, that shit is just ridiculous.
Dude, and going off from that, mind controlling not only the enemies, but you got something called the Galakargs or something like that, or the Grogs, which are the big beast-looking creatures. When you're able to reach that level to take control of them, you don't only take control of them, but then you can actually fully drain them where you can get off of them and you don't have to ride on top of the creature no more, and they'll handle all that work for you. You have to use your environment to help you progress. Like, that's what I like. It's not always about your weapons and skills, because the combat system, I'ma agree with what Cold-Blooded said. It is 100% more polished than Batman. And what adds better to it is that it's blood and gore. So I'm talking about heads falling off, bodies, limbs, everything.
Yeah.
It adds way more. And there's a tree. There's a trait, like a skill tree. And I haven't even reached the 3rd tier yet. And I thought, yo, exactly. And I'm over here thinking, like, yo, I'm almost probably done with this game. Nah, dude, I'm only 15% done.
Yo, Ricky.
What's up?
All right. So you're talking about the gameplay and how Chase is melting over there, but you're talking about the gameplay itself. How is it fun for because again, a person that's coming from the Batman stuff, and you said it's more polished. Like, how is the button mechanics in it? How is the gameplay fun for the game? How does it feel to play it? Does it feel like it's tactical? Does it feel like it's a button mash type of thing? Because I was talking to Terry too, and Terry's like, it's kind of gonna be like a dance or something like that. So the reference that Terry used was very good, but how do you describe it?
Well, I wouldn't know how to put it in a certain word. For what I can say is, there's different ways of using your guy, like different ways of combat. So like, if you're saying Terry said a little bit of like dancing a little bit,
yeah.
You can, but you don't only have the combat is so advanced in that game, and it goes a long way more where you can unlock more combos to do, but it's always different. Like of course what is it? There's no quick time event, so everything you're doing is upon yourself. As soon as you reach a strike,
quick time event, just one. There's only like one, and that's really only when you're about to die.
Yeah, that's when you're about to die, which is actually hot because there's more than one. So basically, it's like your last chance. When you're almost down on that one knee and that enemy's about to strike at you, you have a few seconds to actually move your controller to the center and hit that button before you're done. And when I say you're done, you lose whatever you have gotten right then and there, and that enemy progresses, bro.
It looks like I got a 60 to spend.
Yeah,
Yo, I would not say this, yo. Like, I swear to God, the story.
Let me ask you a question, cause y'all, I might have been a little ridiculous, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity.
Okay.
To just take back a little bit. You said it is 100% more polished on the battle.
Batman fighting mechanics.
No, you talking about Origins? Because Origins obviously.
No, bro, from Asylum. From Asylum, like I have no issues with the Y button or triangle button.
It's good. Batman is one of the most polished. Has probably the best fight mechanics, and you're telling me this game has 100% better fight mechanics than Batman?
Yes, if not more. Because bro, I would like.
You said better, 100%
better, 100% better.
What about God of War? What about God of War 3? How much is it?
The reason why I'm not comparing that is because WB is on. What do you call it? They're not the publishers, obviously, right? Or what is it? Because I know they got they're sponsored with.
I think you're right.
Rocksteady was.
Right, no, Rocksteady's the publisher, but you see WB on both covers of the game.
It is. I think they're the publishers though.
So I think they branched. So I'm believing they branched off each other with the fighting mechanics. Because I'm telling you, it's like the reason why it's identical is because both come from WB, Warner Bros. And that's what I see. I don't want to compare it to God of War because God of War comes from a whole different branch of fighting and everything. But as far as the Batman franchise goes along, that fighting mechanic, bro, has been polished enough to be better, and it works with that time period.
If you look at every review. Every big review, that's the same thing they keep saying. It's Batman's mechanics. It's Batman's mechanics. That's all they say in the same thing. I don't know. They played it, so they're saying it's better. I can't say that. Batman fighting mechanics have better fighting mechanics in it than all fighting games. For real.
You're definitely right about that. That's what made it more fun to play because it was like action packed. You went against 5 enemies and all you was doing was combos. The best thing with this one is you're doing combos and plus your character has like certain abilities. So you're doing all these combos and blocking, dodging, but then you get to teleport behind people, do the combos, chop off people's head. Yo, it's ridiculous, bro.
The Echo now? Who's responsible?
I don't know whose mic that is. I don't know.
Let me see. That ain't me.
Abel, what are we eating at this juncture? What are we eating right now?
This is what we're doing this evening, fellas.
I don't like that because I'm starving right now.
He had some orange drink. What? Oh,
damn. I can't even eat that. Y'all haven't touched that in 7 years.
Listen, wait. I have a question. Since I'm eating pizza, and now this is Papa John's. Trust me, I
God.
Yeah. All right.
Papa Box.
I know you're gonna go there, Maurice. I know you're gonna go there. Do you
Maurice,
you
can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't call him that live, though.
Nah, his name is Cold Blooded. Cold Blooded,
baby.
I'm sorry, but I wanted to know: do you guys eat Domino's?
I haven't touched any of that.
Absolutely not.
All right.
I haven't had Domino's in a while.
I'm going to eat pizza and want some bad pizza. It'll be Domino's before most other places. Because
Domino's, though?
Honestly, the best pizza I've ever tried was Pizza Hut. I'm sorry. That was No, by me, the Pizza Hut was always freshly cooked.
You must have ate that as a kid, then. You must have still.
No. Ricky's right though.
Dude,
if I had to choose out of Domino's, Papa John, Pizza Hut would be it. That would be it.
No.
Or Caesar's Pizza. I mean, I haven't tried it, but
I never tried it.
The only good thing about Domino's is that brownie volcano shit, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, I never heard of that. What is that?
I work at Domino's, bro. Like, I guess when you work at a place, you eat it enough, you just build up a tolerance for that shit. Domino's is like, if I ain't got no money and I just want some pizza, I can go ahead and spend that $7 real quick, go get some Domino's, and I'll be good.
What do you want?
Somebody wrote that I think y'all all on that honeymoon stage with Shadow Mordor.
No,
that's I mean, I'm not saying you are, but that's always something to look out for when you're doing your reviews or you playing a game for the first time. Is like, are you in the honeymoon stage? Because I know it happened to a lot of people on Destiny and all that stuff. So you gotta watch out for that.
Yo, man, it's just fun playing it because even though you're not OP at any point. Because at one, like in the beginning, you don't really got that much to go off of, but you can still take out a couple people, and then when you start getting more abilities, you can try to take on like 10, 15 people, but you better get ready to run if you want to add something off.
Yo,
Like-
who is that? Puss
Yo,
from
Chase,
fucking Shrek?
Talk,
Who's from Shrek?
talk, Chase.
Talk. What you mean?
So we can see the cat. I can't see him from here.
Can't see the cat.
This is what we do,
How
though.
you doing? She pissed. Look at her face. Put me down,
Damn,
motherfucker. Put me down.
Yeah, right. Like you got electrocuted.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right? Because he did bring up a good point, and I'm like this when it comes to single players anyway. I don't really try to sell a single player because it has to be that good in order for me to really want to talk that much about it. What is the replayability like? Because I played South Park like 4 different times.
With the way the Nemesis system is, this is actually probably you could replay it probably like 2 or 3 times because some of them enemies is assholes, and like some of them just run all the time. Like if you get their health down, they'll just try to run. So you got to catch them. Because I have this one guy that I can't beat, and he's like level 17. Because every time I get near him, there's like 3 other bosses around him, and I can't do nothing about that. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get to higher level because that's not happening at all.
And like from what he said, dude, there's always gonna be enemies because I just took out like 3 war chiefs, and I got killed by one dude who was a captain, and he jumped onto the war chief's stage. So basically now that's another war chief. Like it's always gonna continue, and I didn't want to really give away the story, but bro, that story is ridiculous. Like the story, that's why I'm saying it stays true to like Lord of the Rings, bro. And honestly, I didn't even know this was Lord of the Rings. Like, I didn't even know it was based on it until, because I remember I slept on this game. I wasn't paying any attention. And I said, you know what, let me just get this game, man. I'm bored as shit. And, yo, I can't stop playing it. That story is, yo, if you, I mean, I could tell y'all the beginning, the basis of the story.
No, you
It says
can't.
it says it on every website. It tells you, well, yeah, I don't want to
read it.
Nah, I can't tell y'all. Nah, yo, if you hear this, oh my god.
Here's a good question, because you keep on saying it's like Lord of the Rings. For a person that may have never watched Lord of the Rings, will they still be able to enjoy the game? Because with South Park, even if you never watched South Park in your life, you can still play, understand the story, and like the
as long as you like crude humor.
Right, exactly. So for Shadow of Mordor, do you need to watch Lord of the Rings to actually enjoy the story?
No, you don't.
No,
don't.
basically. Oh yeah, go ahead, go blood.
Because the story itself is more human. It's like more humanized. So like as long as you like, it's basically I don't even want to say I don't want to give away the story, but like the story you can follow even if you never watched the actual Lord of the Rings. Like I mean you won't get the references that they're making, but you will understand like why he's doing this, and you'll understand and you'll be able to pretty much empathize with him.
Yeah, exactly. And from the main character of the game, it's a whole new story. It's not like something that happened in the movie or the books, and then you're going off from there. No, there's a main character. His name is Talion, I believe, and what happens with him and whoever, it deals with that situation. So then you go a long way with the story. It's just that story. And the music itself feels so, because I've watched Lord of the Rings movies, and it just feels so true to that, yo. So I know, so me as a fan of it, I'm just like, it's ridiculous how they capture this. And there's a lot of people who like middle-aged games with blood and gore and killing orcs. So this game it could be for a wide audience. It's not just for catering to just Lord of the Rings fans.
Yeah, Call of Duty needs this blood and gore. That's what they need. They need to add this, and we'll be happy.
Let's go ahead and switch it up. This is some bullshit.
Wow.
PlayStation Network.
Man.
Again.
I couldn't even live stream this.
You know what? I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Somebody asked me what console they should get now. I can't even with 100% certainty tell them to get PlayStation at this point. With the way the PlayStation Network has been up, down, I mean, I understand that people might say, well, what about those exclusives? I mean, then the PlayStation Network was down again. This is getting to be a little bit out of control. And might I add that the PlayStation Network price for the annual fee for PlayStation Plus is actually increasing in some areas. How do y'all feel about? What are y'all thoughts about the PlayStation Network? We're all PlayStation. Everybody got PlayStation here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can talk all the shit we want, and not act like.
Yo, let me start out. Like I was in Ricky's stream. We were trying to play Destiny. I didn't have no fucking problem, bro. Like
you never have a problem, ever.
Bro, the only thing that ever happens to me when it comes to PlayStation Network is I can't be my friend list, or I may not be able to send messages. But we was playing Destiny. I think Ricky got kicked out.
Yup.
And he was mad as shit, so he stopped streaming. And I'm like, no, that's Destiny's fault because Destiny, them dudes been DDoSing Destiny and Call of Duty like crazy. So that they're always going down as far as that goes. So like, I'm biased because as long as I can play my games, I'm Gucci. Like when like the thing is, the friend list thing is annoying because you want to play with your boy. Or sometimes the chat thing won't come up. Other than that, like I've been able to play Destiny. I've been playing it every day. Even the day that it got DDoS, it only affected certain, it affected a bunch of people, but it didn't affect everybody. Like I was in the middle of a multiplayer match we were playing, and all of a sudden everybody left except me and 2 other dudes, and I'm like, the fuck just happened? Don't get it twisted. Ricky, I don't know if you're on your Xbox One as much. This shit happens on Xbox One as well. I be going on there. I can't view my friend list because it gives me an error code. Sometimes when I'm trying to Twitch on there, it gives me an error code and I can't do it. Like it's the same. The only difference is it happens more often on here than it does over there. But then again, I'm only on there like once a month.
Damn. On Xbox, I get like app errors. Like it's so weird. Like I think it's the OS that causes this error because when you have to go deep into the folder or you go into the market and you go to the game you just purchased, you can open it from there, but you can't open it from your own main menu screen. It's so weird. Yo, is my voice repeating?
Yeah.
Why do you got that echo?
Got that echo.
I don't know why. But then on PlayStation, bro, I can't take it no more. I just can't. Like, I don't even want nobody adding me as a friend no more because I can't even see their ass.
Exactly.
There's a glitch. Yo, dude, there's a glitch going on right now that if you're trying to add somebody and it's just somehow everything turns blank again, you can't ever add them again. Like, it doesn't even show that you sent the request. So I'm over here trying to play with UTX and Playbuds. They hit me up and we was all gonna play Destiny, and now I can't even add them. Like, they can't add me either. Like, not even through the app or anything. Not even the app works, yo. The app don't even show your messages, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo. It took me 6 weeks to get the opportunity to add Abel because my phone was never loaded. The only reason I was able to add him is because we was playing Destiny, and I went over to his character and then clicked profile, and it loaded his profile, and I was able to accept his friend request.
He said 6 weeks.
I'm not lying. I swear to God, Joe. It might have been longer than that.
No, it's crazy. At the moment, like I said, like I keep preaching about this too. Not BJ. I'm sorry. Jeremy actually made the Gamer 23 guys actually made a video talking about that today. And man, I've been saying this from the jump. People get mad at me. They're like, Abel, you don't add me. You don't. I'm like, you don't understand. PlayStation cannot handle this. And I'm not joking. Like, they think I'm just trying to cop out. I'm like, bruh, if I add you, my system might freeze. I'm not going to do it. Like my system could barely contain the 50-some odd people I have. Now I got hundreds of people on my thing just waiting, and I can't. I'm stuck. I'm just like, yeah. And listen, we're paying now. That's the worst part. We are paying now.
I ain't paid. I ain't paid yet, so I ain't as mad.
We almost
I got my first 2 years free, so I ain't paid.
I'm
How you do that though?
Yeah, I was just about to say, bro.
Like, backdoor special.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
Yo, boys.
I ain't gonna put him out, but one of my boys.
Oh, God.
I had to say it because Cold Blooded came out and said that. UTX would have said that.
One of my boys worked at Amazon and just say some things fell off the truck, and a few of them was PlayStation cards.
He gonna get fired, man. Hopefully not.
No, they did it seasonal, so he good. He left for.
Don't that hurt when you gotta connect and you get stuff for the longest, and then they just get fired?
Yeah,
don't you hate that?
Like,
they be overindulging, man.
My man's helped me out. I gave some of my people some, and he gave me some on Xbox. I'm like, I ain't getting no Xbox One. Now I'm like, damn, I should have got that shit. Like, I wish I had that one.
Dude, they get cocky with it. Like, instead of stealing one PlayStation 4, we gonna steal 8 of them bitches.
Right.
Now he fired and in jail, and you ain't got one because he wanted to be ridiculous.
It's just for First, I just want to say with Xbox ain't no walk in the park. Internet is ass. Cause it keeps saying I got internet issue, like internet limitations, whatever.
Dog, that shit pisses me off, bro. When they try to blame you for some shit. Yeah, they try to blame you for some shit. Like, bitch.
Like, nigga, my internet is beast. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You're talking about the NAT type, right?
Yeah, but
I get that. I get that. Yeah.
But my shit is good and open on PlayStation. Yo, on Xbox, bro, I cannot play a dude in Madden. When I get into the double screen with me and him, I'm like, all right, is he gonna play as the Eagles or something? Because it's just laid out, and then it says, sorry, you cannot find player. I'm like, yo, I'm done with this shit. Why buy a game on there that's online if I can't even play online on that shit? Like, I couldn't even play Destiny on there.
I couldn't play
Man, we about to hit this PC route.
Yo!
Hey, yo, a PC.
True.
Yo, I can now say why I understand why these PC gamers go super hard and try to kill my life because of these PC specs. I swear to God.
Hey.
Yeah, I just downloaded the Skyrim again, and I'm going to be putting in like 80 hours on that again. Because these mods is the truth.
I'm not gonna run around here saying, yeah, mods is one thing. But I ain't gonna run around here saying PC Master Race. That's just ridiculous.
Nah,
I tell you what, when I had this PC, it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks Saturday. I literally understand now every single thing that a PC guy says. Now, it ain't all the greatest experience because I was definitely about to throw this whole computer out the fucking window. But once you get everything working, bruh, it's definitely great. And Alucard, shout out to brother Alucard. He sent me the CD Keys website, and I can get Shadow Mordor for $26.
Yeah, There's a CD Key website. There's a CD Key website. You get that shit for $26, bro.
And like I'm on like people like Steam sales. So I got on Steam. I ain't seen no sales like these motherfuckers was talking about.
It's coming.
I see Shadow Mordor $59.99. I'm like,
those CD Key prices and all them. They link to Steam. They link into Steam.
Okay.
So if you pay those prices, you buy that right now before those keys run out or whatever.
Yeah.
Good money, but bro, if it's $26 for that game,
I'm getting it tonight.
That game is getting ripped off because that game is definitely worth that $60.
I'm buying it tonight, and you can also buy stuff through GameFly. You get digital discounts through Steam on there.
You already know he has to promote that GameFly, everybody. I just hit that 10%.
Hey, I need GameFly. Hey, yo, I got my YouTube plaque, yo. That shit's upstairs. I ain't bringing it.
Oh, can you show us? Come on, bro. You gotta show us. Come on.
That's upstairs.
Come on, man. You run upstairs for Cody. You telling me you can't run up there for a plaque? Come on, man.
I ain't never ran upstairs for no Cody in the middle of the podcast.
You need to make this move.
Come on, man. We need to see this.
Listen. Turn off your camera.
You gotta show the people, man.
I'll be right back. Take it away. Take it away, Penny.
All right. But anyway, yo, shout out to my boy, Mr. T-Tech. He was talking about consoles and how we're getting ripped off our games and stuff. Yo, he inspired me, son. Like watch it. Shout out to him because
I know who Mr. T-Tech was.
Yeah, you know, Rick. Yo, he was talking passionately about how the console gamers are getting ripped off into comparison to what PC owners have. And son, H-Hour today just got, like, we are funded. H-Hour is funded. Son, my pizza is
March.
Yo, we are funded. H-Hour is coming to Steam. I'm celebrating tonight. Yo.
Oh, it's coming to Steam?
It's coming. Yo, son. And it's coming to PS4 right after that.
Oh, we in there.
So, son.
What about Xbox One? Man, I'm just saying it for the fans.
Oh, I don't know about Xbox One. Hopefully it does. I would love it.
Tell the people what H-Hour is.
H-Hour is the sole successor to SOCOM 1 and 2. So if anybody loves SOCOM 1 and 2, the creators of SOCOM 1 and 2 are making H-Hour. Well, the creator of SOCOM 1 and 2
Man, that game ain't going to so well.
Yo, listen! Bruh.
Yo, I see what you holding.
Show and tell, Chase. Show and tell. Let's go. Bruh!
Oh, shit. Yo, I'm jealous.
No, talk, Chase. Talk so we can see it.
XChaseMoney for surpassing 100,000 subscribers. Cause wow, I'm
crazy.
Jealous.
I feel like an artist getting a platinum plaque and shit.
Yo,
the girl was like, let me hang it up in the lip. I said, hell no, I'm putting this right behind me.
Why don't you put it like in your gaming, in this little gaming section you got? Why don't you put it like behind you right there?
Yeah, you should, bro.
What the hell, dude? Make that shit known. Just take off
that. She gotta know that. I ain't doing all that. She better come down and hang this shit up.
You better make sure she'll hear you say that because or else we might not podcast.
Hey yo, man, I told you I'll run this. I'll tell her to her face live.
You know what happened last week? Remember?
What happened?
What happened when she was like, you was like, yeah, what? I mean, yeah, I told you I'd do it. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Oh wait, you talking about what time to eat? That's something separate.
I was like, yeah, I'll be up there in a minute. Yo, I gotta go. All right, yeah. Like, all right, yo.
All right, here's let's Alien Isolation, buy or sell, yo. Abel.
Giveaway.
Oh, Alien.
Alien Isolation.
I'm not sold on it. Pass.
Ricky, buy or sell, Alien Isolation, yo.
I'm not sold on it either. I'll pass.
UTX.
Gamefly, nigga. You already know.
PC.
I'm gonna try everything out, dog. Like this. Since I got my PS4 and this box one, like I said, I'm a gamer, so I'll try everything. I'm a Gamefly everything, bro. My queue might be upgraded to 4 within the next month or so I can start getting everything out.
I hear that. Cold-blooded, buy or sell, Alien Isolation.
Like if I was in those type of games, it would be a buy, but I'm not. So that's going straight PC. I'll get that for the love. That's about it.
That game, I tell you what, Aliens Colonial Marines. Go look at the reviews on that game. Now, I don't talk about reviews.
Hey, why you keep sounding like Hank Hill? That nigga said, I tell you what.
I tell you what. Yo, that's No, but listen, Alien Isolation was based from the Alien vs. Predator guys.
I don't care if it was based on breakfast cereal. That game was ass.
Yo, no.
Disrespectful.
No. Hear me out. I'm not gonna judge like no more, yo. After what happened with Shadow of Mordor, where y'all didn't hear me speak about that game for shit, and this game is like one of the best games out. I ain't gonna say nothing about Alien Isolation. The only thing is, people keep promoting that this game is one of the scariest games out. Now I don't believe that, but it will be on my PC.
Did you see the game?
I mean, I'm gonna try it out, but they John Lou that last one. I don't know if they can.
I don't think that connected to this Alien franchise. It's not that kind of Alien game, dude.
Okay.
It's part of the Alien, Alien versus Predator is part of those aliens, like from the movies, not from that colonial bullshit.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, if you can make a game that bad, it don't matter what relation it has to your future projects.
Yo, it couldn't be the same studio. That can't be the same studio.
Hold on, bro.
Say it again. What's up?
Bring it up. But
because this game, Alien Isolation looks actually good. Like I was watching the gameplay, and it looks like how Alien the movie was. It actually looks like you can't just be running around trying to. You can't fight nobody. You just gotta sneak around. It's just.
Boring.
It's a survival.
And what you said, Chase, ain't necessarily true because about having a shitty game and it makes it look bad for the future because
that game was like a 2 out of 10 though.
But
that was like a 0.
Watch Dogs is like a 1 out of 10 for me.
Come on, man, we ain't gonna do this.
Assassin's Creed 1 was like that.
That 2, you think it was as bad as Alien Colonial Marines? Though?
I never played Alien Colonial Marines.
Oh, all right. Well, I want you.
I didn't even play that shit.
You talk about the future. You can't base everything off the past. You can have a shitty game. Turn around and make it great.
Okay, that's like saying, look. So the Lions went 1-15.
Don't bring up them though.
Hold on. These boys went 1-15 that one year, almost 0-16. There wasn't no way the very next year they came out that they was gonna go 12-4. You knew they was gonna be.
But they didn't go that low though.
They went 4-12 or some shit. They still went low.
They got better though.
They was still. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's the same team. This ain't the same company.
Okay, and if that's the same company.
If that's the case, the year that the package was 17
gonna be ass.
The year that the package was 17 you thought we was
man, Colonial Marines, dude. That game ain't the same as Alien. Alien Isolation came from the other Alien game that came out for PS3. That's the same company. Yeah, man. Like,
it was Predator.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, my thing was, I just don't know if I want to buy it. Is it single player?
That's like the Resident Evil. That's like the Resident Evil Operation Raccoon. Like,
it's the same company.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, it's like that game was, hideous.
All right, I mean, I heard what you're saying.
Plus, if you look at the gameplay, it look like 2 totally different games. First of all, my thing is, if it's multiplayer, it'll be fun to play that as like a survival while this alien's coming at you.
Yeah.
That'll be hot. But if it's single player, it's not worth buying unless the story was rich.
Yeah. Single player, like Ricky said, nah, hell no.
The only one that's single player that's really worth it right now, I can say, is definitely Shadow of Mordor. Like, there's so much in that game. Alien Isolation, yo, dude, it's marvelous, bro.
Don't just say marvelous if it's not marvelous.
It is marvelous. Why you do the eyes in there?
It is.
We got to talk about 2K because I know they like. I got it in the title. I ain't hit it yet.
Wait. One thing to say about 2K. No matter what we say, we don't know about them servers. And with the PlayStation being as trash with their servers and collision with combined with the 2K servers, I don't know. God forbid.
Hold on, bro. Stop. These games had they got on their servers, dog. Like, chill. Like, PlayStation servers could be ass as hell, but you can still play Destiny.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm not saying servers.
But you said like your server views is friendless viewing and message viewing. That's their servers being ass.
I'm talking about a combination of
shit like that. 2K said they redid they whole they got a whole new server base. Like,
didn't they get a whole team?
They got new hamsters. They got new hamsters for the servers.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hamsters on the wheels, bro.
They're using electrical tape now. They're using all types of utensils to help themselves out.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm just saying, as far as the PlayStation with their issues and combination with the 2K, that's just gonna piss me the fuck off if it doesn't work the right way. Like, I just hope, because I just seen the park. Y'all seen it, right? My park.
Right
oh yeah. Go ahead, Rick. Yeah.
That looked amazing. I want to know your thoughts. Why they call it My Park? Is it the same thing as Park UTX or Chase Able Cold-Blooded? I don't know.
I mean, it's the same thing as Park, but you can do more in it.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Like, there's a lot more. It's like you can have squads and run with your squad.
Yeah, you can bet VC, which is a suggestion that I made.
That's the other one.
You
serious?
You can team up and bet VC up to 45,000.
That's the other mode, though.
It ain't called. That ain't My Park mode.
It's not in Park. It's in the other one. I forget
it's my team, right? It's in my team, right?
No. It's like Park, but
that wouldn't make sense. I felt like, wouldn't it be?
Because I've seen the trailer. It looked like it was part of My Park.
Right, but it's another part of it. Like, it's not. It's like
not only to My Park, right? You mean you're trying to say
that's what I'm trying to say.
Other modes also get that.
It's another mode that is about Park, basically.
Okay, got you. But either way,
guys, this is amazing.
But the only problem I have with that, though, and I was telling people this, and there's been people that made videos about this. That mode that we're talking about, why can't I remember it? I have no clue.
My crew.
No. The betting mode. There's no rules, so
really,
like, you're gonna play 45. Nigga, if I'm betting 45K VC, bruh, like, I ain't trying to lose, and if niggas is just gonna press square and spam steal and all of that, dog, like, I'm not even gonna do it. There ain't no point. Like, I'm gonna be at the Jordan Rec Center, dog.
You gonna play? Come on, man.
You're gonna play at least once.
But can you imagine the team rage? Like, you fucking, why would you shoot that? We got VC on the line.
How many people I would kick off my friend list for that shit? Like, 45K, bro. Like,
I'm just happy they got different parks, though.
When you say 45K, is that 45K for each person, or is it split between the 5?
I think it's split.
It's each person. No, it's each person from what I read.
What?
Like, you all individually have the same amount.
I'm in there. I'm in there then.
If it's 45 ahead, I don't think it's 45 ahead, but if it was, see, I don't play Parks much because
neither did I.
But and you know what? I think it also, you have to actually play Parks if you want to get certain badges and stuff for your actual.
Yeah, they make you making you have to play everything.
Somebody, don't quote me on this, but I read a couple comments that said your character maxes out at 89 unless you play other game modes like Parks and stuff for your my career mode. So your dude will max out at 89. That's kind of whack, but
the mode is called the stage. It's not called. It's called the stage, and that's where you bet the money, and it's like. it's like a park, but and then they also have another one that's like a high rollers, and that's where you go upstairs and like this little hotel, blah blah blah, and that's where you can bet like the 45K. The lower levels are like 75 VC, 7500, 600, 100, and stuff like that.
Hey, the biggest thing that, fellas, I don't know what you guys think about this. Tell me what you think. The thing I love about this right now is the competitiveness in this. Like, I love how it's shaping up. It seems like they want to put competition to the forefront, and I love that. And I like, are you guys excited about that?
Oh
Or?
hell yeah! These niggas, yo, these dudes out here, they about to get exposed.
That's what I'm saying.
He said exposed.
There's no more like buying a 7-foot small Ford with $10, $20. I mean, you could probably still do that, but you ain't gonna have the signature steals to go with it because you actually got to play with that dude in multiple different areas. Like you have to earn those badges. Don't get me wrong. Once you unlock the bronze badge of whatever you're trying to do, you can then in turn buy like the gold and the silver version of that badge, but you still have to earn that first bronze badge to begin with. So you're gonna have to, hit these consecutive threes in order to get that
what am I
spot
saying?
up.
What's the struggle in getting a bronze though, bruh?
I'm just because we don't know what it is. We
There's
don't know.
probably
Okay,
challenges, and you got to complete certain tiers for the challenge.
Like,
but as
like
far as
it could be like Call of Duty or something, where you gotta, hit
please not.
threes in a row in order to get a
Well,
badge or something like that.
It should be like that. Maybe you just gotta hit. You gotta hit 250 threes to get
Right in a season
Right,
or
that'll
something like that. I think it's gonna
That'll be so hot and challenging, dude. Like, yo,
People gonna be bitching if that's the case.
I hope
Really.
so.
let them bitch. All the ones that bitch are the ones that don't like to play competitively, and they don't like. They don't
Right.
No, but we gotta think about the cheese though.
That fade
You wanna
away
be
three.
cheesing on stage mode or whatever.
The ones that bitch is the ones that never played basketball a day in their life. Those are the ones that went straight to PlayStation, the Xbox store, bought that 80K VC, and
What they do
all
though,
that
yeah.
money, all that. Like the fact that is eliminated. I mean, I'm sure you can still buy, like I said, you could buy the badges and shit, but the fact that you actually have to play the game in order to unlock the badges and be good at the game, it's going to expose a lot of these dudes that only post my player videos and act like.
Hey, what you said? What you said?
Down for you, Ricky.
That nigga Chase gonna get exposed, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna get exposed. I never told nobody. I never look. I got like 2,000 videos. I ain't never once say I was good.
You don't claim to be the best though. You good.
I never said I never said I was good. I never see that's a mistake. Dudes get on here posting those ridiculous games. You gonna have to live up to that standard. See me, I like to go like El Prezor style. Let me go 2-14 in Call of Duty and still be able to post. Nobody will ever say I suck because I never said I was good, bro. Never.
Wait, so you can't buy VC to.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let that.
Probably for gear, maybe for gear or something. But they're not.
They're gonna let you buy VC. That's money.
No, they're gonna let you buy VC. You could buy VC to put up your stats, but putting up your stats, you're not gonna have like
signatures and
skills to go with it.
Yeah, maxing out.
As far as I understand, like the Jordan Rec Center, that's where the 5v5.
That's crew. That's next gen crew.
That's the crew, right?
Yeah,
and from what I understand is you're not like those signature skills and stuff like that. It's not going there. So this is like your actual player playing the way he plays, as opposed to dudes doing 360 behind the back, one eye closed dunks and shit.
Wait. So UT like
NBA roles.
Wait. Yeah, but UT, how do you carry over? All right, say that you're known as a 3-point shooter. Like, do they strip you of your skill? Like, how does the skill
I don't think
translate?
that's your skills. Like, your skills are set. Your skills are what it is. I think the signature skill itself, like the attributes are set. I mean, so like if you got a 93 pointer, I'm assuming that when you go over to the next one, you'll still be a 90, but you might not have that microwave that keeps you so you always hot every time you shoot.
You really legitimately have to be open.
Right.
Yeah,
you gotta play the way you play.
Because from coming from what UTX just said, yeah, he's definitely right. Just because you don't have those attributes doesn't mean your guy won't be able to hit those threes. Those attributes are just, those signatures. I'm sorry, those signatures are just like a boost. And from reading here, it says when you first jump into this, you'll be forced to decide what affiliation you want to join, which is like the different parks, which they got different names like the Old Town Flyers, Sunset Beach Ballers, Rivet City, Rough Riders. You got these different parks that you could choose to be an affiliate, to be affiliated with, and then you guys, after winning and after you pledge your affiliation, you get unique boosts and abilities for your team. And then within the park, you get those special boost and unique signatures. When you go over to like your My Career, no, you don't carry that. That's just strictly for your My Park. So that's definitely something that's unique to My Park itself.
So is that why they have the?
Say what?
So is that why they have a separation in like the styles? Because they were talking
Yeah,
about
that's why it's separated. And then they got the Jordan Rec Center where you're able to show your which is like a new rep system that they're having, and then the My Park Championship. So I think that's mad cool. But that's
like the thing is like you can earn like the way I read it, and from the video I watched, it's like the leveling up system in the park. Like you know how you go out there and you see somebody come in the game. If you ever played Park and they had like that brown, doo-doo brown UPS shirt on and shit like that.
Yeah, I know.
The way they made it seem like you got to put in work in order to even get another outfit. Like it's not like simple, like you could just go buy one, put it on, and you out there. Like you got to actually level up because it's based off of leveling up now. So you actually got to put in work in order. So when you see a nigga with a nice shirt and blinged out, you know he been putting in work.
Ain't no style and profile.
Yo, I like that. Sorry to cut you off, Rick. But guys, do you see this as being the future of sports gaming? I think yeah, but I think if they execute this correct, sports across the board are gonna change.
If they execute this the way that the way that we want it to be, because right now we all in that, you know, after all the news that was released and everything they've been telling us, right now we just sitting here, you know, patiently waiting, you know, till Tuesday. So like Ricky, you know, said earlier, they said they got new servers, but we're gonna see how that works out, what that is. But if this is done right, live might as well just stop.
Better than 2K11, yo.
Listen,
2K11 is that.
If this what it is, like if it works out the way they wanted to, especially, you know, they took the Madden My Team system, like where you could buy the My Player cards and all of that, auction people off and stuff like that. Live better stop, boy. Live is already a few years behind right now, but if all this comes together right, they might as well just, you know.
Yo, and UTX is definitely right about that. No, and you know what's crazy about this though? I think what you're just saying about grinding to get your gear, I think it would be hot. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys said it already, but I think if you put yourself on a certain team, like certain park, and you're affiliated to a certain park, it'll be hot if you get to customize your team jerseys, and your team gets squad points, like squad skills, and you'll have your own specific jersey for the park that you play for, and people are gonna come in trying to take over. That's basically what they're trying to promote here.
Yeah, they got this little, you know, this championship thing going.
Yeah, I'm reading that. Wow.
Where like it's like, you know, has any of you guys played Gotham City Imposters?
Oh, that was my game.
Okay, so you know how they had the 3 different affiliations, the Rat Pack and all those. That's how it is in this game, and the way they have it set up is if you join one affiliation, like one affiliation makes it so your defense skills get better, and stuff like that. The other affiliation is like athletic, and the other one is for shooting. When you join one, everything that you earn in there stays in that affiliation. If you leave and join another one, everything resets and you're back to like zero basically, as opposed. And that's what makes it good, because you don't want to see someone that's always just hopping around just to hop around and then all of a sudden they OP. You earn like clothes and stuff like that for your affiliation, Ricky. So like when you out there grinding on the park, you might get, you know, a T-shirt that represents your affiliation.
I wanna know, is GMG gonna be coming on a court near you? That's what I want to know.
You see, I'm always
That's
down
what
for
I
that,
wanna
man.
know.
We just all need to gather up and get this going. I just hope it could be more than 5 people, but only, like, say, for example, our team consists of, like, maybe 20 members, but 5 people, you know, play per court. That'll be hot, man.
No, I'm talking about GMG family right here,
No,
giving somebody that work.
Oh, my God, son, that'll be hot, yo.
I'm looking at
I'm
somebody
always-
Q&A.
I'm
Go ahead.
Okay, like before Destiny, that's all me and my group. That's all we played was the park. So
Even with them servers though.
I mean, because we didn't get kicked out.
That's the only thing that's holding me
It
right
wasn't
now.
like the thing is, it wasn't the servers that messed up 2K. It was the got next waiting for 30, 45
Yeah,
minutes.
that was, and then people would like stand behind you, and games would kick you, and you would
Servers,
lose.
like when y'all say the servers, it's like we still played. Like it wasn't really like there was like I can't say a few, but there was a bunch of times where it was like with 2K the way they made it is like you really can't do nothing once some servers go down. But it didn't happen enough to make me not want to keep playing the game. It was more or less the got next that people bitched about having to wait.
I couldn't play my park. I played it like 5 times, and every time I went to go sit on the side just to wait, that shit was like 40 minutes at a time. I was like,
You
no,
had to sit there and
I can't do this.
watch.
I can't do this.
I don't know what they was thinking. Like you do that in real life, not on.
So
But that's back. But that's the thing. That's back though. But the way they made it for the park is the park now instead of going to 21, it goes to 15. So it shortens the having to wait.
Oh, okay, the wait time. Okay, all right. I was just
And like, yeah, the Jordan Rec Center, I'm nervous about because there's only I think there's like 4 or 5 courts there, and that's the crew shit. So that's where you go in and you bring your squad, and y'all on a team. I'm nervous because these are 5 minutes. These are 4 quarters, 5 minutes, and basketball, real basketball.
Bro, this is
So it's like we might be sitting here waiting for a fucking hour, waiting for a game to get
no.
done.
Don't even think like that. What if they work it like this? How say your team earns the title to go to the Jordan Rec Center, and you join like a server or whatever, and they have your slot there for you, or maybe they have a system there. It's not just one server. I hope it works out right because
the way they have it is if we're playing all of us, 5 of us, and I join the server and I jump on the squad spot, y'all are good. Y'all don't actually have to be in there. Like I reserved y'all spots. The problem is you have to get there in time before the other 5 fills up. So as long as the leader of the little group gets on there, the rest of y'all good, and he just sends you invites and just squad up like that.
Dude, this is a lot to cover, bro. Like,
Yeah, man, there's holy hell.
Dude, we got the TV, NBA 2K TV. We got the My Career. We got the My Team. We got the what else? We got My Park.
Listen. Back to
Rec Center, the stage, like it's a bunch of.
Listen. And like UTX said, if they nail this down, bruh, I'm gonna have to take off my hat live on the podcast. Listen, man, that they deserve it, bro. If they nail this, man, it's gonna be spectacular.
You don't know my biggest concern though? My biggest concern is this, yo. You know how people do this? We do this. People with mad. I'm not saying 2K is mad, but like every year you would get these dudes. They do, but like, yo, man, they said this year you're actually going to get fatigued. You're not going to be able to drop back 15 steps with Michael Vick and run back and forth. This shit is more realistic this time. And then you get the game, and it's the same shit. Hopefully you can't do some of this stuff that people saying, with zigzagging, and I know they took out 1-3-1, but there's a whole bunch of stuff that you was able to do on 2K14 that's like just real cheesy. Hopefully they really were able to, if not remove it, but really get it down to where you can't just do shit the whole game.
I still seen cheese. Like when they were streaming, I seen cheese. Not to put my man's LD out, but like he was doing he was cheesing a little bit, bro. Like he had, he got Kobe and just kept doing that Kobe fadeaway, and it just was going in. And I'm like, you know what? I can either get mad at the fact that it's going in and it's cheese, or I can be real about it and be like, hey, it's Kobe. He used to do that shit. Like
77 badges, yo. 77 badges.
There's 77 badges in 15.
Yeah, and I think you can have as much badges as you want.
Some of them are contradictory to another, so you can't really have all of them.
You can't put them all. You can pretty much have all of them.
You can only get an 83 without badges. 83 overall.
In order to use badges?
Oh shit! So
no, that much of if you don't get any badges, so I guess if you don't play parks or stage or whatever, you can only buy a guy, or you can only level up straight to 83, and after that you got to do challenges and stuff to get past. That's high, yo.
So badges boost your guy that many points.
I guess so.
I mean, I'm assuming it's not like one badge. You got to get 20, 30 badges in order for it to really boost your dude up. I mean, there's some badges that my career, and there's some badges that there's like 20 or 30 badges that are only in my career.
Oh my bad. Yeah.
No. Go ahead.
This
Rick.
is hot.
I was gonna say,
I'm get excited. I'm a little excited, bro.
I was gonna say, shout out to IKC, Sub the Gamer, all these dudes. They knew what they knew, and they didn't want to tell us, man. This shit got me hyped.
It's funny you said that, Rick, because I was just about to say something about that. Now, from what you've seen from iPod and everybody, like, guys, do we really see, like, is it really what they're saying? Because they're saying there's no more cheese and different things like that. Is it really looking that way? Because UTX just said there's kind of cheese in the other area, but like, cheese
is going to be like glitching. It's never going to be gone from a game. They're never going to have a game that's exactly perfect.
There's people that can master that.
As much as people love 2K11, they had some of the worst glitches in the damn game. That was so easy that they had like 9 feet tall point guards. Like,
yeah, but dude, Kobe was a beast in that one.
They had that dribble move and then that Euro dunk that you could just do nonstop 24/7. Couldn't stop it. So even if it does, I mean, there's going to be these dudes that they'll find a way. They're going to have a jump shot that shoots too fast and goes in a lot. Like, they have that now on the park. So it's just a matter about how much cheese is it going to be. As long as they keyed in on the ones that was cheesy on 2K14, I'm good.
From what I've been saying, it looks like they minimized as much as they could. And with the zigzag, like, there's more physics in the weight. So, like, you can't really zigzag like you could back in the day, but you can still zigzag to a point. But if you're not in the right defensive spot, like, you're just gonna get hurt. You're not gonna be able to do it.
I love what they did with the charges.
Yeah.
I love what they did with the charges, like how the guy brushes off, because there's been so many times I've taken charges and I'm like, come on.
I was cheating in my career. I just started cheating at the end. More press and just getting charges, getting everybody fouled out. Fuck it.
What?
No, but I'm not cheating considering the way their defense. No, but considering the defense of the computer is ridiculous. How you gotta do some type of shit to survive in there because the defense is cheating.
I look at it like this: like if you play 2K a lot, you
cheese.
You know how to play away from that. Like, most of us played on Hall of Fame anyway, so we knew that once we placed Miami, most likely they was gonna beat us. You could have dropped 100 points. It don't matter. Right, it doesn't matter. You could have dropped 100 points, and they were still gonna beat you. Or the Spurs, but it's all about getting around. Like I like basketball like that. Like, that's how I think this one is shaping up to be. It's gonna be real competitive and real competition. And
so
a lot of dudes gonna get exposed, bro.
So you're saying that that you would have to outthink your opponent in this one even further. Like, you would just have to say, okay, you got a good team, but I can still beat you.
That, but at the same time, it's like, you're not, like, you only going, all the crew heads and the people that really love simulation basketball, they know how to play basketball. They know how to play, that we've been playing it the same way since, 2K came out on Dreamcast. So, we're going to know how to play this. It's just going to be those people that was at the park that spent, money paying all that shit to have, damn near hack players. They're not going to know what the hell to do. And you're going to see a bunch of people get beat like crazy, dog. You're going to see dudes on win streaks on the Jordan Rec Center for like 10, 15, 20 because ain't no real competition really coming up against them.
I'm just hyped. I'm sorry. Dude, there's just so much to offer in this damn game alone. Like, holy crap. I'll be damned if Live tries to say, well, we have realistic ESPN scores. I don't want to hear that shit.
As long, like when it comes to Live, I don't like to compare them because they're two different entities. But for me, when it comes to Live, it's more about, did it do better than the last year's version?
Yeah. No, you're right about that.
I'm not going to say, I said earlier that Live is going to be done, but it's the truth, because if it's this good, then it will be. It's going to have to do everything 2K did this year and come up with some new ideas. 2K signing, getting Shaq and Ernie to do the little halftime show, that's big. I mean, when 2K got Jordan, that's huge. Live ain't really been doing nothing like that.
Now they got the Jordan Rec Center included as well with the championship, because they said that there's going to be championship prizes for those who want to join in. What the hell? And
I just beasted him. Sorry.
He got sniped. Yo, but No, but it's just crazy, bro. How 2K just did all this. They got the face scanning feature to make your guy as close to you as possible. Then they got all these extra modes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like
yeah.
100 gigs of a hard drive.
Yeah,
That's what I'm playing.
exactly. I'm gonna have to
Damn.
delete Destiny day one.
Then
I already
the
deleted
lab would be
Destiny.
8 gigs and shit.
Yo, that shit gonna be like 10 gigs with all DLC.
pitiful, man.
That's crazy.
Right.
That alone shows you how much they care. If they don't have enough content to, have it at least be 20 gigs. I mean, 8 gigs on PS4, Xbox One.
Y'all just shocked. That shit said 8.93 gigs.
Yo, wait. Yo, weren't you shocked like when you had to download Destiny how quick it went?
Yo, I was
That joint was like
pretty fast.
I was like, wait, what?
I thought my internet was good, but then I went to download a demo. That shit took forever, dude. I was like, forget it.
Son. Yo, Destiny went lightning fast. Bro.
It went fast because it knew, like, after we touched that game and we found out what it's about, I'm not
Yeah.
touching that game no more. So, yo, I'm not touching that shit.
Destiny's already deleted off my system. That shit is gone.
Yo, he played the hell out of it, though, yo.
Yes, he did. We forgot to mention PlayStation 4 is getting 1 month of exclusive content on 2K and Xbox One in November. So
Yeah, the stage.
Finally.
Yeah, we ain't fanboying it. We ain't like, you see, yo.
no, cause I'm very disappointed in the PlayStation
Stage.
4.
That's what I was talking about. The wager shit. It's called the stage. That's what we get for a month free.
For 1 month. Well, at least they get Call of Duty map.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to get an Xbox now, Chase, because Sunset Overdrive's coming for the PC.
Man, I want to play it, but it's like I might be able to wait. But then Tomb Raider, I know I'm also want to play that next year. So it's like.
Wait, isn't it? I thought it was coming off of PC and Xbox together.
No,
Man,
I
by the
think
time Tomb Raider comes out, you probably have it because remember Halo, bro. Halo on Master Chief Collection.
See, you making me remember Halo. It's like, I gotta get this Xbox. Even if I only play that shit like once a month, because I only play PlayStation 4 once a month. Something separate. Anyway, I want to close out with some irrelevant news, because we already know Battlefield Hardline is irrelevant, but
Keep going.
they only get 9 maps.
No!
What you said? They only get what?
Wait,
9
that's confirmed?
maps, man.
For real?
Yes,
They only
9 maps and 7 game modes, bro.
9 maps, 7 game modes.
Oh,
That shit.
So you know they only
That
have
sounds like an
56
expansion pack.
When the
Right.
game
Not
came
a
out.
game.
That's what they should have did. That would have been the best thing ever if they had made like a $30 expansion pack for
Oh,
Battlefield
that
4.
would have been the best.
Then they put out an article saying that the game will work this time. Really? You need to announce that, assholes?
Yo, and I don't tweet much. Like sometimes I go on my little rants and I'm happy here and there. When I seen that article, I put out a tweet ASAP. I said, so now we're celebrating when games are supposed to work. Like now we're popping bottles when you tell somebody, oh, our game's gonna work at launch. Be happy. Like it's
Don't
supposed
just
to
tell
work
me
at
that.
launch.
Give me a goddamn refund. Give me free DLC because you knew what you did last time. Give me something. Don't just
Hey,
tell me
man.
this shit's gonna work. Some
Yo.
bullshit, man.
Then they gonna get mad when dudes start, pulling that Ricky and downloading these games, without having to pay for them. Like for real.
Yo, this dude just had to say this live. Yo. You know what? Screw it. I do that. And
I
what?
mean, you put it out there all the fucking time. What you talking
look,
about?
I understand like the try before you buy thing. I don't really do it, but I understand why somebody would download it, and if they like it, pay for it. And if they don't, and you fuck it, like whatever.
Nah, but a game like Battlefield, I wouldn't do that. Try before you buy, because I'm more about the multiplayer in Battlefield. This Battlefield look like it'll be a hot story.
Y'all played the beta though, right?
Yeah, we play. Yeah.
I played it for all of 6 minutes.
Like the beta to me, like it was clean as far as like I didn't get stuck on silly animations like I did in Battlefield 4, like and stuff like that. But I've said it, dog. It just looks like a DLC content.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't play Battlefield like that originally. Played the beta. I was loving it, but I'm not dropping $6 for 9 maps. That ain't happening. Mm-mm.
Not even 9 maps. That doesn't even sound right, yo.
That sounds like
There's a drama alert out. Oh, shit.
like
I get tired of that, yo. Remember on Call of Duty they try to promote that. What is it? The hotel map or something like that? The one that looked like it was collapsing. They force you to play that map, yo.
Listen. I like from the beta. I just was not impressed, bro. I just was not impressed at all. Not impressed. Even though it was clean. It was clean. a variant of Call of Duty 4. I just cannot get past that. I'm like, this is how Battlefield 4 should have played initially.
Okay.
But is that why you didn't like it? Because you had already played Battlefield 4 so much?
Not only that, but Battlefield 4 was just...
It didn't seem like a jump. It didn't seem like we went anywhere.
It just felt like a patch fix with a damn...
Yeah, it felt like an update. It was like, oh, okay.
See, I didn't feel that way because I didn't play Battlefield 4 on PS3. I waited till...
Let me tell you something. You're one of the lucky ones who didn't buy Battlefield 4 for the PS3 because we thought the beta, as screwed up as that was, I was so hyped because I thought the PS4 version was going to be clean. Let me tell you something. When I played Battlefield 4 on PlayStation 4 for 1 week, I thought my guy was shorter than everybody. You know why? Because my guy's body was halfway in the ground the whole time, every time I played. There was a glitch in that game.
You got footage of that, man.
That was your connection.
Hell to the no, Chase.
Oh yeah, I still got that footage of Ricky hacking on Call of Duty Ghost.
Why? I wasn't hacking, man. Somebody hacked. Yo, remember somebody hacked my thing, yo.
Bro, he had all the perks, and he had a gun that's not even in the game, yo.
You can put that video.
I had the gun that's attached to a helicopter.
Yeah, yes, he did. He had the chopper gunner. He was walking around shooting people with that gun in his hand with all the perks.
And what you did, you dropped it and you took it and you tried it out and said, "Oh shit, I'm on a kill streak." I'm like, yeah.
I ain't hacked though. I just picked up.
Yo, but I don't know how.
Bro, I ain't no snitch, but I'd have reported the shit out your motherfucker.
Wait till Ricky Blood. Send this right to Cave.
Yo, you know what? You know what happened? You know what just happened to me too? I didn't want to tell nobody, but I went on my COD account and my shit resetted back to 0.
Man, I got that footage. Hold on, I might have it.
Then don't ever upload that shit. You
might upload it tonight, man.
You might as well.
No, man. Remember we was playing and I got kicked out of nowhere. I got back online and I had everything unlocked. I thought that was the best day of my life. I was like, yo, that's it.
Oh, here it go right. Here it go right. I swear to God, the title of the video I got is "This Game is Hacked."
Don't upload it, yo, chill.
November 23rd.
Let me ask y'all something about that though.
What's up?
Got Assassin's Creed Unity though.
Hey,
did y'all see the new trailer?
Yo,
there's a new one. There's a new one. You got the link?
I didn't see it. No.
It's like they're talking about the 4v, the 2v2 and the 4v4, the online. Like, nigga, why?
Is it online?
Why they online look better than the whole Watch Dogs game though? Like the fact that you could change your character's colors, you could do things. You know what I'm saying? Like looking like kind of clean.
UT, I'm glad you said that. The crew beta. Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on PlayStation 4, not looking too good. All right, so
you said it's
not looking too good, Rick.
Well, I expected that. No, I played it on the PC.
No. I remember what you said. I watched your video. Also, Watch Dogs. That was a strike there. Guys, do you still have confidence in the Division?
Hell no! I lost confidence a long time ago.
I'm kind of scared.
We had this talk earlier. And, Ricky pulling the 360 now because you was saying you kind of like the crew beta on the PS4.
The PS4? I never played it on PS4.
Or you were saying that you like the things that I was talking about, like.
No, I like the things that you was talking about. Of course, yeah.
Right, like I don't know what you play.
No, because they came out with two. Bro, there was two betas that dropped: the pre-alpha and then the beta. The beta, what I experienced in the beta was not that.
Yeah, I had the one on PC, right?
Yeah, that was on PC. I didn't even get a code for the PS4 at all.
Oh yeah.
They never sent me a code.
I'm actually digging the crew beta. I've been playing. I put probably like 8 hours in there already. And
customization.
I'm loving the customization just alone on it. Like the customization, each car feels different. Don't feel like all the same damn car. I ain't gonna lie. Even the story mode, like I said earlier, the story mode in this game is already better than Destiny, and it's a goddamn beta.
Yeah, you have to grind a little to get the cutscenes, but when you grind that to get the cutscenes, then you good. But my only concern was the server on that bit.
The car breaks apart, and like you literally gotta build your car. Like that shit is clean.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go back. But as of right now, what I have played, bruh.
What was your issues though?
It was just like it almost felt like I was using Watch Dogs mechanics in a driving game.
Yeah. That
Let's be real here. Let's be real.
All right. What Abel just said about the driving mechanics, it does seem like that. It seemed like it felt like. Matter of fact, yo, if
it felt like Watch
the DLC, the crew would be a Watch Dogs DLC. The only thing is, I love the story that's in The Crew, though. The Crew, man, has like a great story behind it. I just hope the full game lands it because,
Yeah.
as far as the beta being with the setup and the brother going to jail, I hope it's like a movie, man, and I hope they land it right.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect the crew and put that driving mechanics like Watch
Nah,
Dogs.
nah.
Watch Dogs have the
Bruh.
worst driving mechanics I've ever seen in a fucking video game on this
Jeez.
planet.
What?
Ever. Watch Dogs has the worst driving mechanics I've
No.
He
ever
said the worst.
The best fucking driving mechanics in that damn game was the motorcycle. You had to drive a motorcycle in that game to fucking feel like you was driving a real
I thought the
car.
best mechanic was me running because I was able to control
Oh,
myself.
stop.
Man,
And
he
Watch
couldn't
Dogs-
even run right. He looked like weird as hell when he was running.
He looked like a pedophile in the street running. Oh man.
So since you said you don't like The Crew really, right?
Right.
Well, from what you play so far. So are you going to get Drive Club instead of The Crew?
Drive
Oh,
Club-
dude, Drive Club! I
Listen.
swear to God, I'm sorry, guys, but I watched BG's video and he had me crying because he said, "Yo, dog, why does shit look better than real life, bro? That shit looks better than real life."
How does the game play? Shit.
Yeah, everything
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's what-
but it's free to play. They have
No,
a
no,
free
no.
to
Yeah,
play.
yeah. So
I'm
it's
trying that out.
But that's something separate.
But I will say, Ricky, I was watching you play Forza. Looks super crisp, bro. I like the way that looks. Let's
That
see how
game is
Drive
marvelous.
Clubs comes out.
I mean, but it's like they already saying that this game's like, you know, PlayStation and arguably best game as far as graphics. But I don't give a fuck about that. Like, it's
Yeah,
a racing
okay,
game.
no, for a
It's
racing
not-
game,
it's
no,
not
no,
much-
no.
Yeah, it's not shit going on. Like, of course, like the scenery, it better fucking look good. Like,
No,
Like
UTX.
PG.
No, but UTX, dude, I'm talking about a racing game, bro. This is not like a. I don't care about the
it
story
should
behind
look
it.
good. There's
No,
not
of
much
course, but
going
you know how
on.
many games have lacked, yo? There's a lot of games, of racing
Because
games
there's a
that
lot
just
of games
lack.
that you do a lot more shit in that they
No,
can't
no.
keep up with the
No,
graphics.
of course. My only concern is that you're not able to. I mean, of course, they put all them graphics in, but you can't tune. There's no crashing. There's none of that bullshit in Drive Club, which is why I will not be buying the full game.
I'm
I'll be getting the free to play.
But that's my thing. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about
Gameplay.
specifically graphics. Like
Oh.
racing games always look good. At least
Yeah,
if you
they
look
should.
at like the Forzas. If you look at the Gotham Cities, whatever the hell that, then the PlayStation's version, yeah, they're racing game. They should. The only thing you're doing is driving and looking at scenery.
That's why
Like,
the first
I don't
game to
expect
come
it-
out. Man.
I feel some type of way for it not to look good, but it has to have great mechanics in the game for me to actually want to get it. Drive Club is free, so of course I'm free. I'm black. We getting anything that we see free. So
And it's
when
the
it comes
Drive
down to it, I'm grabbing it.
Are you buying the full version now, or are you just getting the free one?
I'm just gonna get the free one because I'm not a big into racing games anyway. I'm more like a Midnight Club where you know Dub Edition where you
Shit,
can
I
just
wish they came out
customize
with
your
that
shit.
shit again.
Like I like my only thing about driving games, I really like customization. Like as long as I can customize my car, drive around, you know, stun on these niggas out here, man, I'm good. I really don't plan on like.
You gotta
really
play Forza then, bro. Get that shit for Xbox One, son.
True. It actually got a real. It seemed like it got a story behind it, so I'm like, okay, it might get in the GameFly queue now.
I'm
But dog, you
buying
gotta
it.
get that Forza Horizon because that whole car meetup, you know, you run all around the world talking about day and night, rain, all that. It's fun as hell, dude.
Son, it looked fun, kid. I was watching it. It looked marvelous. Look,
Y'all know it's about that time, right?
No, I feel you.
About that time for me to get something to eat, though.
Why?
All right.
I see you pop that pimple right there. That's right.
Hey,
Wow.
let me tell you, yo.
Oh God.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you before we leave. Let me tell you how bad it was. I ate the cake. I don't usually eat a lot of junk anymore, not for a couple years, because it gives me bumps.
Okay, like, I just took that wrong
Yeah,
way.
yeah. That was the left.
I don't eat the cake because it gives me.
Hold on, like the way you said that just did not make me think of junk food. Like,
No,
because we know what we prefer cake to. He said I don't
he
eat
said,
cake no
he
more.
said, like it's just the way he said, I ate the cake. Right?
Yeah, and the way he right.
He said I don't really eat cake no more.
The
So
way
it
he
gives
was
me
touching
bumps.
his face, he was like this. He's like, I ate the cake. And I'm like,
I don't eat cake no more because
You know
it
what, I
gives me
might have
bumps.
fucked up because I already know what's about to be for the next couple weeks. But anyway,
That cake now.
I wanted some red velvet cake, so I bought one.
Ugh.
I ate like 2 slices, and like the next day, I had a ginormous bump, like 5 of them on my head. I went to pop that joint. That shit made a noise on the mirror. Post pop. That shit was still big as hell. So I didn't do no videos. I said, fuck that. I ain't recording no bumps.
I seen your video. Your face cam was dark.
Did you? Well, no,
You didn't have a light on or something?
Well, yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do a scary game. And then that way the bump ain't really just gonna be out and just on YouTube. Cause I didn't want the bump.
That Nelly Band-Aid on.
Bro, I should have.
You should have just put a hat on or something.
A hat covering right here, bro.
That should have hurt.
Unless you put your hats differently, but I'm saying like that shit, yo. I was looking, I thought that was a fruit fly, and I'm like, yo, this dude better kill it. Then I see the comment section, people were like, damn, Chase, what's that? I'm like, you got jump?
You should have seen the top comments. You know they're funny as hell. Does anybody have any last words before we wrap it up? It was a great show this week.
Did any of y'all see the WWE about my career?
No, I did not.
No, I did. Link.
Oh my God. Yo, when I tell you that this year we actually have a career mode where you're going from the bottom to the top.
0 to 100 real quick?
Nah, not real quick either. Like 6 hours in, the man who was playing it, 6 hours in, he wasn't even in the WWE yet. He was still in the
damn! That was a long ass.
Like, first of all, like that's something like I've been looking at it too, bro. 2K is doing their damn thing, bro.
Right.
Like the way they was saying, like you could be playing the game, you know, you could be in an NXT match or you could be doing whatever, and somebody in your friend list controlled by a computer will come in and interrupt you and start fighting you. I'm like, bruh, I might get off my friend list off some shit like that if it's for a title match.
Yo, these
comments.
Let me
What they said, man.
They just you know, they just talking about eating ass and all that.
No, you're done. They're gonna have a meme of you smiling saying, "I eat cake though," or "Cake give me bumps," or something.
Why would you give them the idea to do that?
Because I need a good laugh when I go to work.
All right. Show's over. Goddammit. Anybody got anything to say?
Oh yeah, I do. Now I'm playing. I don't look at you.
You about to say it not live.
Y'all have a good night, man.
Good night.
I appreciate it. All right.
Man, let me tell